Tonight we're going to work on defending, specifically the 4, 5, and 6 defending when the opposing team is dribbling through the center. All right, so we're going to start with 1v1 dribbling. Everybody gets to defend the 1v1, and then I'll think about what we're going to do next because I needed 12 players and I got not 12 here. So we're going to have to modify the next activities. I know. I have gone through the lineup. Listen, I have gone through the lineup. All right. So I can tell you guys that are here where you're going to start on the game on Saturday. All right. Not this Saturday, next Saturday, the 8th.
Oh, good. I was worried.
Yeah, March 8th is our first game. We're going to Columbus. We're playing 2 games in 1 day. All right?
How long did it have?
No, they're 40s for 16s. We're going to ask for 35s, though, since we're playing 2 games in a day. So, all right. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to come out here to these orange cones. Many of you guys have done this before. Because I'm the one that's getting my C license. Yeah, my coaching license. So my instructor has to hear me coaching.
You're an illegal.
An illegal? No. I have my D license already. I'm going for my C. I'm going for 1 more level up. Alrighty, gents. Christian, go stand down there on the 18 in between the 2 orange cones. Bryson, go stand on the 18 between those 2 orange cones. JJ, go stand on the 18 between those 2 orange cones. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Thomas, go stand on the 18 between those 2 orange cones.
No, we're cool. Needs to play.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
All right.
I never read that.
Put the ball down.
I think I lost it.
Jeremiah, go out there to that far wing in between the 2 orange cones. Gavin, go out wide to these 2 orange cones.
Thomas, this ball.
You need a ball.
This ball? You need a ball? This one is good.
He needs a ball.
No.
That's fine. You keep your ball, Ethan. You're going to need a ball.
Here goes the ball. Here goes the ball.
No, you need that ball. Put it at your foot. That's fine. You can use that one. Doesn't matter.
I don't like that ball.
Right here, dear.
Bro, where are you going?
There we go. Right here. Right here between these 2 orange cones. I'm sorry. I meant the little ones, not the big ones out there. All right. Give the ball to Gavin. I need JJ line up behind Ethan. Ball down, Gavin, so you can pay attention, please. Everybody look at me with the ball at their foot. Thank you. All right. My attackers, your job is to dribble the ball through the defenders. Once you get past the 18-yard box, they cannot follow you in. You get a free shot on the big goal. All right? Hey, I'm in there. If the ball goes over, you got 5 push-ups. Okay? If you sky the ball, you got 5 push-ups before you come back. Now, my attackers, listen very closely. Every time you take a shot on the goal, you're going to find a new grid to go to. So, Gavin, once you take a shot, find a new grid. All right? Don't go back to this one. Come to another one. All right? Ethan, once you take a shot, go find a new grid. Okay?
We had to pass them in.
You're dribbling through and then shooting. You're not passing to anybody.
Make it, but still do push-ups.
I mean, yes, but I would suggest not to. All right, my defenders, your job is to take the ball away, all right? Whether or not you force them out of their grid or actually physically take the ball, it does not matter, all right? Attackers, if the defenders win the ball from you, you're going to switch your roles. You then become the defender, all right? Now, listen closely, please, because this is how we're going to start. We're going to start a little bit different than we normally do, all right? Defenders are always going to start on the line, all right? We're going to start by passing the ball to the defender. When the defender passes the ball back, then we're going to play, all right? So we're going to walk through right here with JJ and Avila. Pass the ball to Avila. He's going to pass it back. And as soon as you get the ball, play. He was outside the grid when you tackled him. The ball was past the 18. Yes, Bryson.
I didn't like go back in the
Say that one more time.
You have to like stay on the line.
So once you pass it back to him, the ball is live and you play.
Alright.
So you go and pressure the ball. Okay? Does everybody understand? Anybody have any questions? Alrighty.
I go back and start running stuff.
No, you're behind Ethan. Go find a new grid. Yes, yes, dear.
I want to go. I want to go.
Say one more time. The 10 by 10 grid right here. They can't go into the 18 when you take a shot. They have to just stay in this orange grid right here. All right. Any other questions? All right, we're gonna play a 5-minute game. On your mark, get set, play. All right, switch your roles at the far grid.
They switch?
Yeah.
They switch?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going down, little boy.
You're out, Ethan. Come switch with. All right, go. Thomas, use the correct size ball, please. Gavin's ball is a 4. Use a 5, please. No, you're fine with a 4. Find a new grid.
Yeah, Ethan.
Good, Ethan. Switch your grid. Switch your roles. All right, Gavin. Whenever you're going to defend, you are a great defender. Don't forget the principles that you already know just because they're bigger than you. All right? Approach them fast so that they have to slow down and then wait for them to make a mistake before you step in. Okay? And force them. Do you want to force them toward the goal or you want to force them out wide? Yeah, force them that way. All right? You know all this. All right. Good. Oh, stay on your feet.
What? I thought you said we could slide.
No.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what happens when you slide.
What?
He got around you and scored a goal.
Anywhere else.
He's making it really easy to defend because he's not moving the ball. All right. Come here, Jeremiah. Whenever you go to defend, look at me. Turn around, look at me. Whenever you go to defend, make sure that you're moving up fast. And then when you get to the ball, sit down. All right? Because this is going to mean that you can move better. You were standing up tall, and it's hard to move when you're tall. All right? So sit down. You're defending Bryson next. Sit down. Whenever he makes a mistake, you can step in and win the ball from him. All right? But you can only do that if you keep your legs bent and keep your center of gravity low. All right? Here. My center of gravity is high. You get low. And now push on me. As hard as you can. Push, push, push. See? You can push me over real easy. Now stand up tall and push me. Is that hard? It's harder, doesn't it? All right. So make sure to stay down low and push them. Okay? Here he goes. Much better. See? You made him make a mistake, Jeremiah, and you get the ball. Good. Huh? Is that a 4? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I have one in my car. You can get it at the break. Good, Gavin. Switch your roles. Switch your roles. All I have to do is win the ball.
He didn't win the ball, though.
He did win the ball. You dribbled right into him.
My turn.
Go for it. Let me see. Oh.
If you do, I'll tell everybody that you get the first. Oh, my.
It is, Steven.
You're not gonna do that.
All right, guys, everybody freeze. All right, everybody come right here and reset. Put the balls up here at the 18, or at the top of the grid. Put the balls at the top of the grid, and everybody right here for me. Right here. Marco, quickly, come on, dear. Welcome to practice.
Welcome to practice. Hello.
All right. Gonna ask you a couple questions. They're super easy. All right. Then we're gonna do a little bit of coaching. Thank you, Marco, for coming. I appreciate it. We now have numbers so we can do the lesson plan like we need to do it. He looks super happy, doesn't he?
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, why do we need to put a defender in front of the ball?
So that they stop it
So
from
that they don't score goal.
dribbling. Yeah, so that they don't score.
That was the answer. Oh, look, there's Chris. Look. All right, right here. Leave the balls. Leave the balls. All right, here's the next one. It's another easy one, JJ. How do we know when to step in to win the ball?
Oh, yeah, when they make a mistake.
That's one. What's another one?
When the ball
When
gets
they push the ball too far.
When they push the ball too far. There's another one. There's actually two more.
when they
Keep coming up with answers. All right, listen. No, not when the ball's close to me.
No, what close to you?
Okay, nope. That's if I take too big of a touch, right? So too big of a touch is one. All right. If I'm attacking the goal and you guys are all defenders, what do I need to be doing?
looking for teammates.
Yeah, so that means my chin is what? I'm looking up, all right? So one way for you to know when to step in is when I drop my eyes to the ball, because what can I now not see?
The defenders.
Where you guys are at, okay? The other one is, if this ball stops moving, it makes it really easy to steal it, all right? My job is to keep the ball moving. Your job as defenders is to make me stop the ball, because once I stop the ball, all you got to do is toe poke it away, right? Okay? Welcome to practice, boys. Steven, it's great to see you out here, dear. All right, so I'm going to explain everything again since we have 3 new players. Same rules, same game. We're going to play for another 5 minutes, okay? For some of my newer players, whenever we defend and we want to approach the ball, we don't want to run square up to the ball, all right? Because if Thomas has the ball and I'm defending, and I run square up to the ball, which way can he go? Stay right there, Thomas. Thank you. Which way can he go? He can go both ways, right? So if I approach him and I approach at an angle, which way am I telling him he has to go?
Other way.
This way, right? And now I know which way to step, because when he takes that long touch, I can now step in and now the ball's mine. Okay? So, boys, we're working on 1v1 defending, and we're going to work on the 4, 5, and 6 and their formation. Okay? So, Christian, go out wide in between those 2 orange cones. Marco, come right here between these 2 orange cones. Steven, go to those 2 orange cones on the 18. If I did not call your name, even out in the grids here at the top of the box. If I did not call your name, get a ball and even out top of the box. All right, guys. If you win the ball or force the defenders outside the grid, then you switch places. Okay? What they're going to do, they're going to pass you the ball, you're going to pass it back, and then you're going to play. Okay? So every time you're going to start at the 18. All right? Do you guys have any questions? All right, by this point, boys, you should have had your balls and been in even lines. I need a line at this grid, and at that grid, and at the far grid. This is not that difficult.
I got this grid.
Oh yeah.
You need a ball.
Oh yeah. I'll wait on.
Go get a ball out of my car. Run.
Is it unlocked?
Yes. Back seat. Back seat. All right. Are we ready? We have 5 minutes. On your mark. Get set. Play. Stay right here in the center. Because that's even.
Thomas.
Switch with Flores.
Oh no, I don't want to be in the grid.
All right, go JJ.
Yeah, Gavin. Get on my grid. Sorry. Thanks.
He's gonna push me.
Who's pushing you?
Him.
Who's him? JJ? Yes. Thank you for letting me know, dear. Gavin, that's not how you defend, dear. You know better. Better, Gavin. Just don't stick that foot out, though.
No, it's you. It's good.
Good, Gavin.
Not bad. It's still you.
That's a Meg. You didn't win that. Why, JJ? Thomas, you have to stay in the grid, dear. Good, Marco. Marco, you have to stay in your grid, dear. Marco, you got to stay in the grid. Once they get past the 18, they're undefended. Yeah, I forgot to tell you that. I'm sorry.
Let me get that ball.
Good, Marco. Marco won that ball.
Oh yeah, we caught. We're cool. Go get that ball. You need that ball.
Good, Jeremiah. JJ. You're the defender. Let JJ come be the defender. Flores, they're waiting on you to be the defender. Who's the defender in this grid? Boys, who's the defender in this grid? Gavin? Gavin, come be the defender. Where's your ball?
Get your ball too. You gotta go get your ball. You gotta go get your
I
ball.
didn't have a ball.
You gotta go get your ball, bro.
Yeah, you're caught. You're caught.
Good, Flores.
You're a defender. Ready? Ready?
Good, Chris.
Just kick it out, JJ.
Good, Ethan. All right, who's going down here? I'm sorry. Luckily, you don't need your thumb to play soccer. Good, Marco. Thomas. You got to wait for him to actually dribble into the grid, dear. You're outside the grid. And you can't win by tripping them. Who's defending? Just keep the ball moving and keep your head up. And keep it close. Oh, with the Meg! Avila, that was pretty.
I'll have like 7 times.
What do you not need to do when you're defending? Keep your legs open. Oh. Look, Chris, when you went up to him, you tried to get him to go this way, but you were right here at him. So he just went behind you. Go here, so he can't go behind you. Okay?
So he can't go behind you,
Don't stab at the ball. Wait. Be patient, Chris. Be patient. Good. Wait for him to make that mistake. You're trying to win the ball too fast. Okay, Chris?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
All right, guys. Everybody freeze.
Good job.
Go grab you a quick drink of water and then come back.
Marco, can I have my ball?
Leave the balls right here with me, please. Go grab a quick drink and come back. Thank you. Quick drink and come back.
Hey, give me my ball. Ah, good boy.
JJ, please keep your hands to yourself. All right, gentlemen, put the balls at the top of the box for me, please. Put the balls back where they were. When we come back from water breaks, the balls don't need to be flying. They need to be right where I had them. Water break is a time for you guys to take a break. Alright guys, the next activity is going to be very similar to what we just did. But instead of doing 1v1s, we're going to be doing 3v3s. Alright? So, I don't have my 5 here. It's alright. Bryson, you're going to stand in for Josue and play the 5. Christian, you're going to play the 4. Flores, you're going to play the 6. Alright? Go stand 6 in the center. Flores, center. 4 and 5, flank the center on the 18. 4 and 5 is the center backs.
Man, I met you.
Alright guys, listen. You guys, on this end, you guys are going to mimic the 9, the 10, and the 8. And their runs that they make into the box. I'm right here, Marco. And how they dribble into the box to score a goal. Do we understand? Alright. That does not mean that's where you're playing on game day. That's just what you're mimicking right now in these positions that we're about to play. Now, you got 30 yards wide, and you only got 10 yards. Alright? You cannot pass into the box in order to score a goal. You have to dribble past the 18-yard box in order to score a goal. Does that make sense? Do you guys have any questions? So I need 3. No, I'll fix them in just a second. I need 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. 1 right here. That's fine. That's fine. Don't go too far out. And then take like 2 steps. There you go. Right there. I need a line down here. Alright, balls can start from anywhere. Alright, just communicate where the ball's starting from. Alright, you guys are only defending inside this 10 by 10 grid. Their job is to dribble past the 18. So come up. Push up, Christian.
Is this box right
Yeah, no, it's 30 yards wide and 10 yards deep. Yep. No, only one ball's going at a time. Alright? They're going to talk to see who takes the ball in. So you guys have to pay attention to see where the ball's going. Alright. Does anybody have any questions? Boy, defenders, once the ball gets past the 18, you can no longer defend it. Alright? But they have to dribble across the 18. They cannot pass. JJ, if you're first, put the ball down so that we can play. Pay attention because Steven down here has the ball. Alright guys, are we ready? We're only going to play 2 minutes. On your mark. Get set. Play. 2. Alright, next 3, get ready. Go around the grid, please, when you're getting back in line. Yep, play. Alright, next 3, get ready. You got to do a better pass, Jeremiah. It's fine. It's okay. Alright, let's play. Make sure to switch your grids as you get back in line. Oh, just wide. Alright, next 3, let's play.
No, quick. Oh no, that can never be me if I sit up.
It's out now. Don't just kick. Find a teammate.
I got the
No goal. Can't pass it into the grid. You have to dribble. Alright, are we ready? Marco has the ball.
Oh yeah, you got the ball. Oh no,
So I'm not supposed to be at practice.
Oh God.
Yeah, you guys are defending as a group. No, you can go anywhere in the grid. Gavin has the ball. Let's play. All right, guys, freeze. Who do I have? JJ switch for Bryson. Steven switch for Christian. Yeah. Chris switch with Avila. You guys can go out wider. You got all the way to that cone over there. You don't have to be super wide, but stretch them. That cone that they're standing at now, that's the edge. All right, ball's on the ground. Are we ready? We're going to play 2 minutes. All right, let's play. JJ, you've got to move to the ball, dear. I got to go turn these lights on. Next 3, get ready. All right, guys, freeze. All right, everybody come in so you can hear this, please. Come in, JJ. That way I don't have to talk so loud. So, whenever, JJ, I'm speaking. Whenever I'm coaching, even if you may never ever play the 4, 5, or 6, or may never ever think that you play the 4, 5, or 6, put the ball down at your feet, please. It is important to learn the principles because you never know if someone gets hurt and you have to play it. All right? That's why we go over this and that's why we do it as a group. All right? So, I got more questions for you. I know how much you love the questions. Who should pressure the ball?
The closest person.
The closest defender, right? The last group that went, you guys were not working together as a team. All right? You guys get to try again. All right? Where should the other defenders be to help the one that's pressuring?
Cover and balance.
They should be covering and balancing whoever's pressing the ball. All right? We can't just stand there and watch. All right? Do you guys understand? Because Chris, you weren't here on Monday, or Steven, you weren't here on Monday. Chris, were you here Monday? You were here Monday. You were here Monday, so you should understand cover and balance that we went over. Steven, I know Coach Fletcher went over cover and balance with you guys in the fall. Yes? Yeah, I know he did. So you should already know it. Do I need to walk through it so you get a refresher? Yes? No? Okay. All right. Let me have the three that were just defenders. You guys are going to stay defenders. Everybody else go back to your spots, please. Please try to keep the balls on the ground while we're moving. Johnny, you don't need a ball.
You don't need a ball.
All right, 2-minute game. Let's play. Wait for the defenders to reset. All right, let's play. Nice. Good job, Chris. You're doing a great job, Chris. Keep that patience, all right? Ethan has the ball. Oh, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful play. This is not what we're working on tonight.
He got ball.
Ethan has the ball. Let's play. Go ahead. All right, freeze. Yep. What? Yeah. All right, guys. We're going to switch back to the first three. Well, no, we're going to stay with you guys. And then we're going to switch back to the first three. So, why were they able to dribble around you? Because we're not covering. All right? It is really easy for someone to dribble around you. All right? That's part of the game. Especially if they have a really good skills like Flores, JJ, Ethan, Gavin. You guys have phenomenal foot skills. All right? Now, as a defender, it's really easy to shut down at someone who's good at defending or good at dribbling. All right? Go pressure the ball. Yeah. So which way did you guys tell him to go? Go to the left? You use those words? Chris, where are you going? Go to the left? All right. So if he said go left, which way? Oh, that's forcing to the right. That's okay. We can go right. There you go. So come here. Because if Flores now beats Steven, Flores beats Steven, you're right here. All right, if you get beat, Steven, do you stand there? Bryson, Flores, and Avila. I get it. I got names. They're all in my head, I promise. You got to back up just a little bit. All right. Are we ready, gentlemen? 2 minutes. All right, play.
We'll switch. We'll switch. All right, JJ. Go Jeremiah. Unlucky. All right, I got one.
All right, next 3.
Give me one more.
All right, next 3. JJ. So my attackers, you're not using your full width. Go out to that cone, Marco. Go out. Jeremiah, come here. There. That's fine, that's fine. I'm just showing you the full width. Come right here. Don't be by the cone. If you're in the center, come to the center. All right. Marco has the ball. Let's play. All right, who's my next 3? Steven. Oh. That was unfortunate. We have time for one more. Let's play. Nice, gentlemen. All right, guys. Go grab water. And when you come back, the blue and red pennies and the yellow one that's sitting on the bench, I need all those in my hands. So please bring them back with you.